Do as I say. Give me a disgusting helmet. That's not it. Try again. Oh shit! Trying to hit me and hit me. Hello, sir? Hello, sir? Sir? Sir?
It's fine. What's the worst that can be? Oh, fuck, cunt. It did not work at all.
Well, hello. How's everybody doing? You seem to have misread your calendar. I did realize it was Wednesday today, and I considered taking the day off, but then I decided not to. And so here we are. And I read something on the tweeters this morning that apparently Neversink put in his own base system. So let's see where it is and if it is. Are they under special rules? Bases. Oh. Economy tier high bases. Economy tier. No way. This is what I was gonna do. Has Neversink done the job? That's actually kind of maybe bad for us because it means everyone will be picking them up. to town, blue rats all around you. Dun, ba-da-ba-da-na-na-na-na. 82. Yo. I think this'll stay on no matter what, because people will just want more of them all the time. But we may like what I'm not seeing here, for instance. Oh. Okay. Huh. It's destroyed the economy. Well, I think all of the tier 1 82 bases are still going to be worth good money. Less than before, but they're still going to be worth good money. But a lot of the slightly less desirable ones should plummet. Gold rings are still doing okay. Yeah, on the other hand, more stock for crafters. Yeah. Not this one, the one above it. It's highest level energy shield basis. I know. Required level 80. Energy shield 100. Helmet. Yeah, see, that should be there too. I really gonna watch this first. After an overwhelming number.
Do the moving around thing. Why are you running? Why are you running?
do the running around thing.
Actually, I'm gonna play this.
That's fucking gold. That's actually fantastic. Aha, ancestral tiara is there. Sekima sandals. Yep, also there. Well, that's already getting turned off. But these are good. Those are good. I'm happy with those. I feel like I could just turn these off right now, though. Like, Val wraps? Like, there's no way, right? Yeah, if they were worth money, they're not anymore. Absolutely the 4 times the damage on Grim Pillars. Today, surprised I haven't seen anyone else doing it. Yes, please. I would like to know what you've done. Okay, so those can already go off then. So, Neversink putting this economy tiering in immediately means only the top tier is even going to work. Yeah, those are still worth it. Yeah, I had looked at that, but like, I didn't know how I didn't know how to still drop totems. I guess after the Archmage amulet, maybe? Or is it Exodus filter? Well, this is on all filters, the tiering. This is Neversink's tiering. So even if you're not on my filter, these are going to show up. I will be updating all of my filters today to import these modules. But what I want to make right now is my own like proper uber strict style filter. Open to the spirit if you struggle for spirit. I've got double blasphemy on my life. But if I can get the Archmage thing, basically the sweet spot in my mind is 5 to 6 totems. Like the fuck off filter? Yes, like that. But I only have 4 right now. I'd like at least 5. If I can keep 5, I'll be pretty stoked about it. Okay, general currency. First of all, I want to turn off this tier 2, but do I want to save anything in here? See, I don't feel like I want to turn everything there off. Okay, let's go again. It's because we don't seem. Look, I'm just trying to work out exactly what I want to turn off and on. That's all. I mean, this way though, it wants me to turn off GCP. No, we don't turn that level off yet. Oh, right, because I shunted everything else down. Even greater transmutes? Okay. Okay, well, we do need to turn that tier off. Let's keep that and that. And that. And obviously the raw exalt. Chance. Glass bows. And that and that. Greater regal. Turn those off. It's real tempting to just leave all of them on. Well, that's significantly less currency. Now, let's have a look here. Honestly, both of them can stay. Probably all of them. Get rid of those. See, that's weird. So by default, in the lineage gem section, the price to make the swing is 12x. 200, 50, 10, 5, 4. Let's see what that looks like. That would have me turning off this one. I mean, I wouldn't even turn it off though. I wouldn't even turn it off though. I would just get rid of those and the sound. You leave them on anyway. So I'm probably going to pick them all up regardless. But I don't want to get all excited when it's not something excite-worthy. Like, these things are good. If you're happy to get those. But then up here, these are the ones that are gross. Okay, that's a bit better. All the gold is off. Fuck you. And now, uniques are an issue. Uniques are a big issue. The crap tier ones we already have. There is a version of the filter that can do that. This is a problem. Reset. Native reset. Configure. Do not count that. Do not count that. Do not count that. Do not count that. Hmm. Okay, good, good, good. Now this is all stuff still worth. But you don't need to ding at me. And this is where we enter garbage tier. Okay, so we just put a ton of things in here. Just an absolute ton. I won't hide that. The gold ring is just too big of a swing. Plus, I find IDing them to be satisfying. Well, usually disappointing, but sometimes satisfying. Yep, they're all pretty good. And they're all worth hiding. Well, hopefully that's significantly stricter. Cool, those can all go off. As can that one. Now, do I want a bunch of these? I feel like the answer is no. I want to keep the battle. And I'm going to keep those 3 graders. Product of opulence. We'll keep those ones. We'll keep those ones. We'll keep those ones. We'll keep those ones. The rest of these can go off. Hysteria is the only really good one. We're somewhat excited about both of those. Honestly, probably the other one there as well. And then that's kind of it. Everything else is whatever. Honestly, omens don't really take up that much space. Well, I mean, they kind of do. And these ones are exceptionally worthless. So at least those can get hidden. That gets to go up a tier. These are all fine, but they don't ding at me. These are worth picking up. These are the ones we're excited about. Women of chance, really? That much? Of course you can't look there. I don't think that's real. I don't think that's real. Maybe it is. I lied. Alright, sure. In that case, you can fucking stay there. Well, all catalysts basically are worth picking up. Re-tier them a little so they look a bit better, but we don't actually get to hide any of them, which is interesting. Honestly, we'll even keep it sound. Okay. I haven't seen catalysts drop outside of worm gifts. Oh. Honestly? Neither have I think. There you go. Emotions done too. Okay. Now, our big, annoying, important bits. Let's start with these. Those go off. Over currency guess I should try and turn them in at some point. Yeah. Probably a few divs sitting there. Same with rares. Only show me the tier 1 bases. It's real tempting with magic to leave tier 3 of just A rank on. Magic bases are pretty fucking good. Okay, but the bigger issue is that there's way the fuck too many A ranks. Just way too many A ranks. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, that's probably worth it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. No bucklers. Eat me. No foci. Eat me. No shields. Go away. Oh god. So definitely not that or that or that or that. I don't think. I think it's sinister quarterstaff. Yeah, which is down there. Cool. Yeah, it should go away too. All the maces. Are both of these spears used spears? I don't know enough about those. Does seem so. Okay. Fuck you, fuck you. thing is, when these are rolled tier 5, I want every single one of them. These are insane, all of them. When they're rolled tier 5, there's no way I don't want to pick them up. That'd be crazy. That's the fulmination one. It could go. It could go. We don't need that one. Then when we go to wands, show me just those. We go to bows. One of these is not correct. I believe nobody's using the Gemini anymore. But those other two are fine. When we go to quivers, that's not even the right quiver. That's the quiver people are using. And crossbows, I had that written down somewhere. I think it's, is it none of these? Damn. Peewee Ninja. Builds, I guess. Can I just be like crossbow? Yeah, rare crossbows. Fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, your top 15 guys. What are you wearing? Siege, Desolate, Siege, Gemini, Siege, Desolate, Desolate, Gemini, Gemini, Siege, Siege, Gemini, Gemini, Siege, and Gemini. That's too big of a... That's too many. You're picking too many weapons. I can't be picking up that many crossbows. I can't be. There's literally, not that I don't want to, I can't be. Siege and Gemini are for two vastly different builds, though. guess we can keep them. Those will have to go if shit gets too much still. Damn. Everyone comes to there, my brain wants to go do something else. I mean, I'd fair. Just gonna have to get rid of both of them. Good, no foci, no bucklers, no shields. Fuck you. Okay, there's still too many things here though. Like, some more things have to be cut. Not that I want it to be cut, it's just this is still too many items. Damn it. It's not even enough. That's definitely worth too. As is that. I didn't mean people hanging out much, trying to undercut me. Hello, you normally have Wednesdays off. Yes, but I was having fun. Let's be visible with Grim Pillar totems. Just kill whatever I can't see kills you first. There's no MTX, but there is cast speed, and the more cast speed you get, the more visibility you'll have. Can no longer initiate trades with other players. Wait, so what were they doing? People would hang out in your hideout and undercut you. Why don't they just undercut you on their own fucking vendor? What's the point in that? Like, why? The reason we did that is because idiots sitting in streamers hideout scamming mirrors. Ah, See, that makes more sense as a reason. People looking TFT and then they go to the hideout of the carry. Spam trade to people showing up. They think it's the carrier asking for payment. Oh my. I've never had that happen to me, but that sounds fucking horrid. Don't know how to understand runic extraction gem. Which one do you mean? Because probably. Ascendancy keys. My dude. I'm gonna need you to eat it. I'm pretty sure they're all worth nothing. I mean, you need to eat the whole thing. Get out of here. They're worth nothing even if I run them. Fair. Fuck all the way off. Fuck the entire way off. Item level 80 ultimatum slowly going up was 4x. This is a fuck off filter. The cutoff for shit I care about that I would have to sell is 10x. I'm picking up stuff under 10x, but not stuff I would have to sell. Right? Like not stuff that would be inconvenient or annoying or I'd have to remember. This is a fuck off filter. So like exalts, a single exalt is still on there. Because I'm not selling those. I'm using them on my maps, right? So like that's all campaign stuff, but we're turning it off on the big filter anyway. In fact, oh my. Organ trends are close to 1x. They are not. You get 16 orgs to 1x. And you get 5 to 1 for transmutes. So there's 0.2 of an x. We're not picking that up. Okay. Next. Last area to make stricter. Probably just get rid of that. And those. And that. If they dropped in stacks like in PV1, you could consider it. I would consider it. But then if they dropped in stacks like that, they wouldn't even be worth 0.2, right? Like, so they would probably still be off. Gold is the same. Yeah, it's not. I'll be changing the tiers. First we set up the tiers how we want them to be. And then, like, first we set up the drops how we want them to be. And then we set the tiers accordingly. Jewelry, we're definitely a little bit, like, more forgiving with. Please tell me you'll be sharing this filter. Yes, but it's going to be called Giga Chad Fuck Off. Right this second today, it'll work for everybody, but it will also have a sound pack. Like, it will not just work. It will have my normal sound pack, but it will have a sound pack. Today it won't. Today it won't because I'm not doing that. Okay, that is a fucking crazy way to tier this shit. I mean, is there even... Is there even an amulet that I wouldn't want? Yeah. Okay, so... Well, no, because I'm only showing the tier 1s. Right? In most cases. So we don't want Bloodstone. We definitely don't want Crimson. They're trash. Even those, we don't want them either. Even them, they're not worth it. Everything else can stay. Though, technically, if I had a rank above this, Gold and Solar would be in their own rank. But because of the way I'm setting this up, like, in rares, multiple tiers and whatnot are showing, but like, in the magic and stuff, I might even turn that one off. In the magic and stuff, like, they're all really, unless it says tier 5. Tier 5, just anything. If it's, you know what? Actually, fuck off. Anyway, mostly it's only the stuff from tier 1 that gets shown, right? So I have to set it up. I have to set it up according to that. No, because then I have to set it up to show all the tier 2s and everything, and I don't want to do that. Is there even a belt that I want to pick up? Do I even want to be picking up belts? No, not white. I mean rare bases, rare belts on the floor. But I think the answer is no. I think fuck belts. They can all just stay off. Yeah, we're not talking about white bases. We're talking about rares and magic items here. Yeah, see, jewelry with in tier 2, like jewelry in like rank, god damn it, jewelry in rank B will still show up if it has at least tier 3 on it, right? But like jewelry in rank A will show up every time it's a rare, and even if it's got no tier, it shows up. And that's good. We should be doing that for some things, especially rings and amulets. They can be fucking disgusting, but we don't want everything. We do want gold rings, breach rings. Do we want, yeah, rings are just too big, aren't they? And they're just too easy to roll with money. I think I throw all the elemental rings in there as well. They only take up the one slot and they're too easy to roll money on. Man, I feel like pearls should be there as well though. No, because a lot of tier, well, no, because anything that's got tiers on it is going to show. Tier 1 is just what shows even if it has no tier. So I think I'm actually okay with leaving it just like that. Because these are going to show up anyway if they're a tiered rare, right? And then these show up never. Well, they fall under the if it's got a tier 5. Should unset rings go up? Do you know if there's a Wealthy Exile tool for PoE 2? There is not, unfortunately, yet. We're sort of greatly hindered in how easy it is to make tools for PoE 2 until GDG eventually figure out how to give us an exclamation mark profile like we have for PoE 1. We've got some limited functionality of that now. That's how PoE Ninja gets their information, and that's why you can import your own character. But you know how you can't input my character in Path of Building because there's no such thing as a public profile. You need an auth key right now to like have access to that information. So certain websites like PoE Ninja have been given like special key or whatever the fuck it is access to that information, but it isn't public yet. We can't see it like we can on PoE 1, and that greatly hinders people making tools for it. They would need to, like, I don't even know what the process is, apply to GDG, be like, I've made this tool, please give me permission, and then GDG would have to like fully vet them somehow, because they'd be almost directly endorsing it if they say yes while we're under these conditions. They're almost directly endorsing that web, and that's a hard fucking thing to ask a company to do, right? Even though we trust Wealthy Exile, like, how do you, right? Like, Path of Building and PoE Ninja have like 10 years worth of goodwill, so that it's really easy for GDG to go, yeah, we do have access. We do have some limited access we can give you because we've got 10 years worth of goodwill. We know you're not going to do anything dodgy. We know you're not accessing shit and doing bad things, right? So as soon as you see something like this, where you can just click on a streamer's or someone else's profile and see their characters here, as soon as we get access to something like this for PoE 2, that's when you'll see tools like Wealthy Exile exist, or very soon afterwards, right? Stations are two different APIs. They are, but also I'm making an educated guess that by the time that they'll still come together, like when we all get access, it'll be because they've fixed it somehow. I don't really understand what's wrong, so it's just a guess, but it's the best guess I can give you. It's the best guess I can give you. So, yeah. All right, let's go look at Stimulate real quick. Why would spirit gems show up in zone level 80 areas? I mean, show them to me anyway, but they don't. They don't exist. But give them to me anyway. If they somehow drop, sure. But they don't. Wait, damn it, I wish there was a back button. No. 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 No tiers, even though you're high level? I don't care. High level bases are one thing, high level rares with no tiering on them? No. Absolutely not. Error uniques. Oh, they don't exist yet, so they still fall under here. You know what? Stay. Okay, I haven't added my sounds to them yet. Yeah. Yeah. Greater Jeweler's Orbs and Greater Essence of Sorceries. Really? In the auto tiering, that came off? Yep. Okay. Sure. 4.5 to an X. Yep. Okay. And Greater Essence of Sorcery. Oh, because it's so low. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yup. Save completed. Over the course of today, I'll be fine-tuning that. I do not suggest anybody uses it. I'm not going to stop you. But I'm not going to tell you to. Okay. Finally able to go kill stuff. Also, I really, really, really wish that they would let me reverse this because I bought this bitch off trade. It was bricked with a, it was like a tier 6 hybrid energy shield instead of movement speed. And it had, I think it was like, I don't know, some shitty suffix. And so I hit a 1 in 3 twice to hit this, which was better than my current one and fixed my elemental resistances at least. And it was quite cheap. But someone had already done the rune thing, and now I've got runic water I don't fucking want. This could be like a 280 energy shield boots. Let me undo this bitch. Charge me for it. Make it cost like 5 times the amount of runic bullshit that we can't use for anything else to revert it on a rare. Because I wish the person didn't do that. I could just have a better item if I could take that garbage fucking runic ward off. Right, okay. 1 second. Do you know of anyone know what passives let me roll precursor tablets? I mean, this is the one that lets you drop them. And then this is the one that lets you, nope. This is the one. There's 2 of them. There's one here somewhere. And the other one, oh no, maybe it's here. Yeah, there it is. Your tablets may be rare and can have +1 to maximum modifier. That's the first one, so you can have 3 modifiers. And the 4th one is up there, so you can have 4 modifiers. Still don't love that, by the way. Like, I have to spec into something on my tree or like do something in game to be able to make an item rare is very weird. That's an odd thing to do. So still don't love that. Super annoying the 2. Because you can't, yeah, you can't alch it if you've just got one because an alch forces 4 mods. So you have to regal all of them. Which is actively bad because that's not how you should roll tablets. By the way. Like, you shouldn't be alching tablets. Well, you might be, but you should never alch a white tablet, ever. Just to be real clear, what we're supposed to be doing, or what I think we're supposed to be doing, is that you transmute and augment a tablet and you look for good rolls. And if there aren't any good rolls, you don't regal it. Then you alch it and it re-rolls the whole thing. And if you hit good rolls with the first two, then you regal and exalt. That way you get like a second chance. Yeah, you get the C6 mods on your tablet instead. Generically, it's real hard to like tell you what's worth it. Like obviously re-rolling rituals, anything that says additional modifiers in your map, additional random modifiers is fucking hugely slept on. Massive. Anything that says extra rares, anything that says effectiveness is really good. Yeah, currency on Abyss, yeah. Running the map and crafting them in the map? Fuck no. Absolutely not. That's how you make me quit the league. Waystone drop chance for fragments. So I don't know if the rolls on those actually matter. Maybe they do. I mean, I think they do, but I don't. Okay, I'm not 100% sure about this because I've only got my own sample size to work with and I haven't asked about it. But it seems like it's not rounding percentages. Like if I have 150%, I don't always get 2 and sometimes get 3. I just always get 2. At least that's what's happened to me. So either you're getting to 200 to get 3, or you're just getting to 100. And you can just get to 100 on a map. Like it's not, you don't need it on a tablet. And like if I just go look over here at my rolled maps, 100, 100, 95, 105, 95, 110, 95, 115, 110, 100, 95, 110, 115. So you just sort of make sure that whatever you put in is 100 or over whenever you go to kill a boss that drops a fragment. Possibly you can get to 200. Possibly you can get to 200 if you do like, yeah, if you do like the right things, like extra Waystone tablets in a juice map. Maybe that's a play. I've not played around with that. But what I can tell you just anecdotally from my own experience, right, is that this 115% will never drop me 3. It hasn't ever dropped me 3 so far. It has just only ever given me 2. That 15 extras just disappears. I'm sure you can get to 300, but hard. I don't know if it is. Like, let's say you go for, like, on 3 tablets, like, how much can you get Waystone chance? Like, what's the best way to, how much can you get? About 30 to 40% on each tablet. Well, then if you use those, you should be able to get 3 per, right? Does it not let me just search for the tablets? Tablets. Oh, I'm looking for tablets and how much they give in Waystone chance. But I think the best way is just to go.
Want a break from
from the ads? If you tap now to watch a short video, you'll receive 30 minutes of ads-free music.
30. Ah, up to 40. Wait, the generic one that affects the whole map goes to a higher percentage than the boss specific one. Really? That seems backwards to me. Here's a modifier on the same item that explicitly only affects the boss. Here's the exact same modifier, but it affects everything in the entire map. The one that affects everything in the entire map should be... Those are backwards, right? The boss is guaranteed. Okay, but this affects the boss. Yep. Yep. And the superstars do the supermassive. Okay, so you can get I mean, in theory, you can get 70% per tablet. Obviously, we're not paying 10 div for that. Well, I mean, like, some of those invites are worth like 8 div each, and these are 10 uses. Fucking maybe you do. I mean, let's say you've got 3 of them, right? Let's say your map is 100 and you want to get 200% more from the tablets. You would need essentially 67%, which you can buy for 5 or 6 div for 10 used tablets. And as long as you put in a 100% map, you're now getting 200% more from 3 of these tablets, which is 300% total, which means 4 fragments. There are, however, only 11 on the market. So now that I've said that, it's ruined. So go down 1, right? Say you want 200% on your tablets, right? Divided by 3. No. 100. You just want 100. Right? So you only need 34% total. If you have it on all 3. Which are cheap as fuck. We should definitely be doing that. We should definitely be doing that. They're cheap as fuck. Is a Waystone quant as well. No, it doesn't. It's hidden. What percent? What percent though? It doesn't even say. It might be fucking 0. There's not something I can, like, it might have been that it used to have that and now it doesn't anymore, and instead of deleting the modifier they just like hit it and put 0 in that column, right? Okay, listen, I want to finish the rest of these off. And I'm real sick of having uneven tablets. Uneven tablets. The voodoo hoodoo, but you don't dare to, people. It's a little bit better than. I mean, was it based on old information because they changed that? They severely nerfed the thing, or did he do it after that? It was the best for anything for a bit yesterday. Yep, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, there's one of them big rarity rolls. Like, maybe I should be keeping these things. I just don't fucking care. That's way too much micromanagement. So we want to do that. We want to do breach. I want to do abyss. Perfect. We'll keep that. I like effectiveness. And then we've already got the thing in there. So I think, I mean, I could run like another mechanic as well. Or I could just run more breach, because that's what I want to do. Is more breach. Pack size and an essence? Nah. Fuck yeah. See, the problem with like talking about and knowing all of this now is that like whatever. Oh my god, we're back on these again. Have we not sold? Holy. Oh wait, she fixed it. God damn, those are fucking gross. improved my scepter. That's gross. Speaking of tablets though. What? No way. You know, I didn't like Ritual that much anyway.
They came in so fast and so hard. Come on, get in, let's go. Blah. They came one right after another. Not at the same time. They don't want to come at the same time. They had to come right after each other. They didn't have any room.
Okay, what am I looking at? Reroll. That can't be real. Ah, right, okay. Reroll has multiple different things. Okay, so we want to keep those because if we get them as a combo, they're fantastic. Not that one. And I think the rest of these just get alked. Unless, I mean, effectiveness and increased tribute would be huge if it rolled with it. No, it's not worth a thing unless it's got the rerolls with it. Excuse me. Level 3 reroll today for 24 div. Okay, so these are the ones that are worth regaling. Everything over here failed to roll the good stuff. So it can all get alked to give me another shot. Okay, there could be, there's multiple things that say reroll though, so these are just the ones I have to check. Well, I hit none. I hit 0. That's fine, right? Oh, we've got these ones over here still to try. Why can I slam that? Why does it say? Oh, you can't. It's yeah. Damn, I saw 3 and got excited. All right, we hit 0. We hit nothing. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Let's go kill some mobs. I mean, we had to try. We had to just roll the ones we had just in case, right? Like, you have to. I don't think amber amulets need to be showing up. Oh, 82s do. Right. Okay, that's fine. Show way to bring the giant down.
Could be worse.
I'm sure I drunk 2. I mean, it's fine. I'll take 2 fracturing orbs. I see no problem with that. It's a big snake lady.
I've killed before, and I'll do it again.
I have to say, the fact that I haven't just immediately, the fact that I haven't just like immediately turned off all res is impressive. Because you know I want to, right? Like, you know I want to. You know I don't want to pick up a rare item, but they made them good enough. but I did 10 and then I accidentally, and it is filthy profit wise. I just had to know. I'm not doing it. I believe you, and I just don't want to. And I think that that's okay. I'd never do it again. Yep. And do 10 mark maps. I'd just rather not have my item. Like, yeah, how long did they take? Having 10 sets of currency and crafting as you go. Yep. Easy, Div. Thanks, buddy. I mean, that's essentially kind of basically what the negative rarity farmers have always been doing, right? It's just sometimes they don't craft in the map, they just bring everything out and craft later, but I jumped over 60s on the sand. Yeah, I believe it. I don't want to be rich that badly. You shouldn't be showing up. Tier 3 on a magic, no, not tier 1 base. That shouldn't be there. Mage building today, but yeah, I'd not do it again. Oh. Let's see why this thing's showing up. Because I fucking left it there. Gross. I mean, I've picked it up now. Hey. Tartarite? Tartarite? It was a 7-month resub.
Hate defines us all.
More importantly, money is made me realize how to craft the game. That's fair. Like, I'm sure you can do something with that, but I want to figure it out. This game on filter blade. You type exclamation mark filter blade instead, and then you just, and if you want to just remove my colors, there's a module. You can actually just pull the module out and it'll go back to default colors. Jesus.
Darkness can be contained, but not defeated. And the cage grows weaker.
How long do you think you'll last?
When you're doing shit in bulk like that, surely you just use the second tier augment and whatnot. What the fuck is that? The current observes your future past. Opportunities to avert lesser fates. Well, immediately before taking damage of the hit, and grants you something to prevent you from dying. Oh, okay. I mean, that's got to be garbage. There must be something else on that base.
The past continues to haunt the present.
Nature takes what's own. Val Scourge. No ordinary lock.
Is that true? To do that? Man, I can't wait to get more spirit gems. I want more options.
Balance restored.
A visitor straight from your own nightmares.
Nature's grasp.
I'm pressing alt whenever there are explosions because we just made this filter. And so I need to like keep double checking that there isn't shit that I'd want to show. Above.
Your binds are broken.
Ah, that's the amulet on that base. Yep. Yep. Absolutely. That still deserves being shown.
End of the line.
Halt! Your rampage ends here!
That will leave a mark.
Will it?
Were you expecting fanfare?
Yeah, a little. Wouldn't hurt. Thanks for the 19. Great. I can't believe we've hidden greater transmutes as well.
Fog's gone, but it'll be back.
So I feel like maybe something that's tier 2 and tier 3. So like, right? Like, and regal and see if it sticks. So the thing that bothers me about that is that like I could guarantee something, right? Oh, no, well, not anything good apparently. Yeah, like I can get another good res. Boom. So like a regal is a gamble on if you get an extra stab. These are one exalt. And then like it guarantees that step. Right? Just like, I guess part of why I just like put them all in my dump tab is because I'm like, I'll deal with that later. But you're guaranteeing that third stat if you do it with essences, and most of them are an exalt or less. Some respect is meant.
Begone, foul creature! Monstrous breath!
Nice. Yo, they're up to 115 div. Cool. It took 18 kills. Still, gross gem. Actually, gross gem.
Balance restored!
We're gonna take is too good for a gem. It would be too good for a gem if it said 50%.
Rouse and scare ye!
Grant me favor.
I don't really care to deal with it. That's okay. There's going to be tons of resets, right? Well, I don't know about tons, but like at least a few resets where everything's just fresh with all the balance changes and everything. I feel like you just when it gets out of hand, you just stop.
Halt! Your rampage ends here.
Dancing's not a crime unless you do it without me. What the fuck?
Hey, Balor, pause that.
I do have the shrine node, yes. I do have the shrine node. They're all 2 modules. 2 mod rares. Let's go. Yeah, that's the thing Mark was talking about. Bunch of 2 mod rares. Okay, sure. That's actually hilarious. What are they meant to do? Like, are they meant to be dropping full rares? Or are they meant to be, like, dropping magic with 2 mods? Like, I don't know what they're meant to do. But whatever they're meant to do, it's not that. Yeah, they know what it's doing, and by now they might even know why. Like, someone there might even know why. But my question is neither of those things. It's what was supposed to happen. What was the plan there?
Decay made flesh. Nature's grasp. Begone, foul creature.
That I watched this at the beginning of stream, but it was so funny. I'm gonna watch it again now, just because.
Do the moving around thing. Why are you running? Why are you running?
Do-do-do-do-do.
So okay, I actually am gonna play this.
Get back here. It's so funny though. Oh.
Lions take hold.
Is that Kobe doing? I mean, I assume that that code is just something along the lines of be a certain distance away from the player, like try and maintain a distance, and then that distance happened to be around this fucking pillar. That would be my guess. Hilarious though.
Wretched animal.
I will not fall.
No. I don't know what that is. Yeah, me either. Sure. I'm not made of stone. Oh shit. Is anyone on who's playing a gemling right now? Spent like 20 minutes on my phone looking to try and figure out the quality of a gem, of what it did on gemling. It was reap from the staff, but I couldn't find anything. I just want to know what reap does. I want to know what its quality does in a gemling, specifically.
Power awaits within. Nature's grasp. Balance restored.
If that's the same thing. Uh-huh. Surely it's not. Surely it's not that. The skill effect duration? Just more skill effect duration?
So when we
Oh, gross. Yep, never mind. Oh, hello. Yoink. Was that another location? Oh, for sure. For sure. I agree. Gemling something disgusting.
damned remnant. Nature's grasp. Balance restored.
Defile us once more.
Are these even worth picking up yet? Yeah, go. King's about story caught you off guard. I do love divines being more common.
Halt! Your rampage ends here!
It's rare. It's rare. I can't even essence it.
Yes.
Luke one. Ooh. Like worse when you left the quest areas? No, way better? Way better? Boom. Trash. From no perfect rules to getting those second maps, divines more plentiful, etc. I mean, I haven't even thought about leaving the questing area yet.
Nature's grass. Balance restored.
Hmm.
The fog keeps covering him up.
Yeah, I think that is like a really good play. Get your center ones because they're relatively quick, and just like one or two league mechanics that you want to do, and fuck off directly out somewhere. Come back for the rest of everything later. And probably not even all the center ones, right? Just like enough to get your rare tablets and then go back whenever you find bosses to do more. Yeah. I don't even know what that is. My filter says it's trash though.
The old ways.
And it is. It is trash.
Do not forget.
I do know what I need to practice the most though, now that I actually see myself wanting to play this game. Get through the fucking campaign, man. I gotta get through the campaign. It can't be like this every time. I have to be faster. I have to be faster. Else with the XL UI. I did try and use that when I was first leveling, but I think because we were leveling in groups, the shit just was out of order. But since I'm not doing that now, maybe it'll be way more helpful. And then also, I feel like once I've used it, like, you know, 5 or 10 times or whatever, or however many, I should learn it, right? Like I should learn, just like I know the PoE 1 tasks off the top of my head. I should just be able to, once I figure it out, not bother with it anymore.
Can I care who you worship? Be gone, foul creature!
Darkness finds you.
Easy.
The wilds take hold!
Intellects go away in 6 months. True. Sadly, the very, very best part of the campaign is the bit that will go away. San Francisco, where the disco's off the rails. Oh yeah. Idols above 45 are showing like that. That's fine. I'm cool with that.
Balance restore!
I feel like Act 4 is a lot better than 1 to 3. I feel like Act 1 is actually okay. And Act 2 and 3 are both terrible and I hate them. And then 4's okay again. And then the interludes are the best.
Ramset stare ye!
Welcome, honored guest. Let the sun curl your flesh.
Cop that, buddy. It's doing it again. See, I feel like that should be worth something, but I don't know who to. Luckily, we've got an ID filter there. That's what I need. Cloak of Tom Isley. That's what I really need. Give me a Cloak of Tom Isley. Imagine how many mirrors Mark would make if he had a Tom's. A lot. A lot. Tom's would break this game. I mean, arguably there have been times when Tom's breaks PoE 1 also, but I agree. Let me be more specific. Give me and only me Tom Isley. Fuck everybody else. Tom's, but your spells are disabled on it. I'll make it work. I hear Ice Shot is a cool not spell. Is that the cast on dodge thing? Or has he made a new auto bomber? Nope, it's a blood mage. Ooh.
We went digging.
There's a spell loop auto bomber. Yo. I think I forgot to hide Verisium. Completely worthless. Yeah, Ice Shot is a Did roll to spam Mirage Archer?
Nature takes what's old.
Huh. Am I just not allowed through that? Oh, that's not a path. Okay, I get it. My bad.
Your veins will blacken, one by one.
Wild take it.
Alright. Well, at least my inventory isn't filling up every map. And what were we supposed to do with Verisium? Side grade gear? Well, no, make it worse. Make your gear worse. Is what you gotta do with Verisium.
Shape and built.
There's almost certainly something cool with it. I don't know what, but there's almost certainly something cool with it.
We do not suffer and live. We thrive.
Upgrade unique weapons. Yeah, I had a look through a bunch of the uniques trying to find like one that I would care about after being upgraded and didn't find one. Oh no, I didn't mean that there are no useful ones at all. Just none that excited me for my builds. Nearly have all of them. You You can buy random runes. Here's the thing, you can buy random runes. I went and bought 100 on like the 3rd day of the league. I got a few decent ones. And then I went back yesterday and it was still at 0 out of 100. Like I'd killed no uniques. I couldn't buy more. It never refreshed. What do we do now? Oh? Only counts the campaign. Well, I'm not doing that.
Come, Jingak. A new purpose awaits you.
Interesting. Where did you see him? Because I went to an interlude to find the vendor. Maybe I have to find it somewhere else. King's March? I'm gonna go visit King's March after this map. See if I can buy 100 runes or not.
Halt! Your rampage ends here!
The wild take hold!
Every one of them. Another league mechanic down. Now, unfortunately, I'm nearly there with the temple being full. So I guess I just do 1 or 2 more till I have 60 and then we go temple. Gosh, and lost the diamond plus other loot. Are you still on the ground? Can someone else come and pick it up?
Darkness can be contained, but not defeated. And the cage grows weaker every day.
Aw.
Wilds take ya!
Is it a bug? I mean, people can enter a map with only 1 portal up. It's only the act of reviving that eats a portal. So if you like stay on the ground, then you haven't used a portal.
Aye, that'll do nicely.
Oh, I don't think that you can enter the boss fight if it's still going on, if you weren't in there to begin with. But if you like KO each other and loot drops on the floor, you can have like someone else come in and grab your loot off the floor, right? Okay. party mid-fight and I died? Huh.
There, after the spirit. The spirit's made his choice. Time to finish this.
Your time is almost
Come on now, let's end this. Another one down. Good work. I'll take it.
God, I wish that thing had like more energy shield, even just like 400 or 500.
The whales take hold.
Actually enjoy leveling the next character. Ayy.
that item has a
Goodbye,
greater legacy than you ever will.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, the best thing about having delirium on a map is that I know that I've turned the wrong way. Like I know if I'm going further away from or closer to the boss. I kind of love that. Although I feel like the boss is supposed to be up there, but nope. And that's why I like delirium.
Halt! Your rampage ends here! Serpent back!
You've broken my toys.
Fog's gone, but it'll be back. And we best be ready. Speed.
Nope. Kinda. Lightning damage of enemies hitting you is unlucky. Is that it? Okay. Let's see if I can spend some of this Verisium. Let's see if it's worth spending. Each instance of error lets you buy the runes. Okay, so they are once-off things.
Hello. Care to see what we can smith?
Yep, I got 23 there. Oh, damn it.
Fast the stars.
It's in my stash tab. It has the affinity. Is it here? Where is it? It's somewhere. $42,000. Okay, so you saw it and I didn't. Ah.
How are you faring? I won't let you down. There we go.
Oh, I can't carry all of it. My bad, my bad, my bad. There you go.
Runesmith at your service. Made to order. Fill that tome, yeah?
Alright, where are you, buddy? There he is.
Hello. I've got a few ideas in my made to order. Keep hydrated.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. The Wednesdays a day off? They are. I shouldn't be streaming today. I actively have things to do. But I had to get up at 4:30 in the morning. Bring my sis to the hospital.
Need a guide?
That was fun.
These treasure
One of her knees is blown up like a balloon.
I've got a few
It's like
ideas.
3 or 4 times the size of the other knee. Happened while she was asleep. No idea why. Dad's with her now. I didn't leave her alone. I believe she's getting
eh?
MRI or something,
Busy hands makes a
or
happy
CT or something. Something's happening now.
Watch the mosquitoes, eh?
Look, at least it's something to do with this stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Two or three ish times the size of the other knee is what that was. She also couldn't bear any weight on it at all and couldn't bend it. So whatever that is, I'm sure it'll be fun.
The salt air. Care to see what we can smith? Made to order. Let's go for a fish sometime, eh?
Does she get a bigger crate next to the
My
dog?
very best for you. Runesmith.
I mean, I haven't got anything like worthwhile, but we did get a lot of runes. I mean, those are like 4x each. Oh, now I've only got 10,000. And it looks like you can get the purple ones. So that could have been good. Uh-oh. They are fine. It also means I'm probably just doing a short stream today, like because I'm not even supposed to be live. But after all of that shenanigans this morning, I just wanted to like play a little more. I was like, there's just a lot of shit that went on. That's me. Otherwise, you lose low life because blasphemy got too cheap. It's a good day to notice. Annoying efficient inscription. That's this one over here, right? Oh, it's all meta skills, right? Yep. Yep. So you have to unquality your blasphemy. Yep. Lost pain attunement and lost execute support and didn't even notice something was off. Steak too juicy, lobster too buttery, build too good. Oh, that's true. You could also just put, well, no, because there's no room in the blasphemy. You can't put another. I'm at 7.8k mana. Oh, Jesus. Yo, I'm at like 4.8k mana and I feel so fucking tanky. You must feel immortal. Because I forgot to pause the map while I was on the phone. I'm gonna die as they hit the flask. Rip. Ooh, whoops. Didn't mean to go in here. But tell me how many I've got, because I think that might have been 60. That was either 60 or 59. Nope, it was 58. I got 2 more. Two more. Hello. Sure. Cool. Just after the day, raging migraine, I had to call into work. Had a new guy, plants the company car. And the new guy plants the company car inside the hedges at my house. What?
We humbly await your return. Let the sun curl your flesh.
Damn it, I wanted those.
I have a buyer.
Brakes optional.
Speak.
Alright, 2 more. 2 more and I'm done. With the temple bit. Oh, and we've only got 1 more use of the tablets. It doesn't line up. Not. What the fuck are twisted amulets? They're from the new Delirium. They are amulets that have 2 random anoints in them, which, if they're the right ones, could be pog as fuck. Most of the time trash because they don't match, but it could be pog as fuck. I know Fub sold one for a mirror, but I think he said it wasn't worth a mirror and he thinks it was worth a lot but not a mirror. He thinks it was somebody trying to donate him a mirror, so he like put it to the side and didn't use it.
That'll do.
But there are some that are disgusting. Like I've seen plenty of them sell for like 50 to 100 domains just as a base. Of course, the ones I've gotten haven't been worth anything, but that's normal. That's fine. Diamond. Yoink. What the fuck are you?
Old power burns anew.
Garbage. Huh. Okay, whatever. Looks like a bug. They said even if you remove the anoint, the jewel effect stays. Is this true or bait? I have no idea, but if it's true, it's definitely a bug. And would be a hilarious one at that. Anyone below the sun? Oh, look, I had two. That should be all of them. There was a second one here. Victory. I don't think that kind of exceptional wand matters. No. The kind with two sockets, that matters. The over-qualityed one, not so much. When they add KB, there doesn't seem to be any wand attacks, and the characters that you would expect to do wand attacks at least somewhat already exist. So I'm thinking there might not be any wand attacks. I'm using guns against their attack and having those count. Okay. I don't think we're getting wonders. Yeah. I don't think so either. Funnily enough, of all of the like weapon types for like attacks, flails is the one I'm the most excited about, purely because we've never had flails before. Like it's new. Like it's new. Being a fail flail exclusive attack. I wouldn't hold your breath for Righteous Fire. I know the actual skill named Righteous Fire is coming at some point, but I wouldn't hold your breath about it being what you're expecting. Welcome.
Your flesh.
We're cutting a job with an existing daily mod to replace that mod. I don't think so. Oh, don't hold your breath for Cyclone. Cyclone, I don't know about that. It'll be like, I don't know, +1 to total attack time, consumes 3 endurance charges, locks you into the animation, slowly moves you forward while doing it, and then has an 8-second cooldown or something. It'll be Cyclone's gonna be bad. You're just gonna stare at me, buddy? You're not even barking. I think you might need to go outside. I am looking after the dog. Alright, I also need to call and catch up on what's going on at the hospital. So I might do both of those things, and I will be back in just a moment. And it just goes in whatever direction you start channeling. Maybe? Right. I'll be back in a second. We will make a call and also take this dog for a visit outside to the bathroom. Well, not really news. They're struggling to find a space for her to get an MRI today because there's too many people with like pacemakers and shit that they're just like booked out. So she might be staying there overnight before to get one in the morning. They still want her leg completely immobilized until they get the MRI. Well, whatever the fuck's going on there is not going to be fun. By the sounds of it. I missed it. What happened? Oh, we woke up at 4:30 today with my sister calling me. She couldn't get out of bed. She couldn't move. She couldn't move a leg. Her knee is blown up like a balloon. It was about 3 times the size of the other knee. And it could not bear weight or bend. And she didn't do anything. She went to sleep fine and then just woke up like that. That knee, however, has already had an operation. For I can't remember the specifics, but there was a reason they cut her knee open already, and it's that one. Ricciardo's. If I use Ricciardo's other gems, I must use. No, I've stopped using repulsion. Repulsion with bitter cold or whatever it is, the thing that, yeah, biting frost. Repulsion with biting frost is like an early fix to clear out more of the explosions. When you have enough cast speed and you don't need that anymore, you can just drop repulsion entirely. I'm running temp chains and feeble. It's just early, you don't have a lot of cast speed, and those pillars get in the way a lot, and most of them aren't blowing up. And so the repulsion is like extra help, extra tech to be blowing up more pillars. But like the better gear you get, the faster cast speed you get, the less you need that, right? To the rooftop, taking to the top. Well, we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. And we're just gonna accept that as a semi-bad run. Yeah, even before I got Racchiatas, I had changed into Temp Chains and Feeble, but it wasn't Temp Chains and Feeble, it was Temp Chains and Ellie Weak as a Blasphemy, just so I could stop casting it, right? Just removing buttons from the build is always a good thing. Will you, bud? Will you hold that medallion for me?
rather beautiful.
Corruption leaves its mark.
But for now, Dad's staying with her for another hour and a half. But he has night shift, so it's apparently my turn. So I'm gonna have to go into the hospital in about an hour and a half. If everything turns out okay, it won't, but me too. It's gonna be fucked. It's for sure gonna be fucked. Nice. There's that positivity. I mean, that was fair. That was fair. I just, I'm aware of how broken my sister's body is. She's fucked. If something can go wrong, it will. This is how it is. We know what's up.
This medallion's rather beautiful.
Nice. She was born broken. Yep.
Begone, foul creature! This again. The wild take hold!
I wish I could hold more than 6 medallions. I have to start using them a little more liberally. uh, that's funny though. I like that.
Nature takes what's owed.
Shall not suffer this.
Where are we landed, buddy?
Measured. I miscalculated.
I would like that. I would like it over. Honestly, I should get rid of that.
This medallion's rather beautiful.
A key. Where am I going to put the key? There. Area containing random lineage support gem. Or area contains grass. I mean, we'll take a random lineage support gem. Do I get to keep going? Huh. I don't want that one anyway.
Rather beautiful.
I do want to go up there. Hopefully it doesn't get deleted.
Blood mad fiends. Nature's grasp.
Oh my gosh! This looks like the spoils of the famed Kashara.
Aye.
Not as. Oh, I
It's not, I completely ignored her. That was yesterday. It might still be okay. They bug fixed her though yesterday. She literally, the nodes that were God tier didn't work. Now then they did work yesterday, and they were 25%, and it was way too strong. And apparently for all day yesterday it was OP as fuck. And then it got nerfed to 8%, but it still works. So it still might be great. I don't know. But it was 25 instead of 8. So 25 instead of 8 for the whole day. 10 different. Nice. I may have to give that one a go. +1 level. There's a lot of effectiveness scaling. What are you gonna blow up for me? Fucking everything, because why not? Okay, that's fine. Prosthetic limb. Yeah, like that's cool and all, but prosthetic limb. I don't know anything about these attack builds. Like I don't like why would we want me to weigh in? I literally don't know what I'm doing. It looks good to me. Oh. Cast speed mana regen limbs. Nice. I need to get all the way over there, man. I mean, that works. And then this works, which is great. But none of that is particularly helpful to my goal to get over here. Or back that way. No, they're fixing the unaffected by chill ground and the ice. It's probably the low priority, but I wish it wasn't. I wish that rune that let you borrow something from a unique was like 35 times as common. It's like 200 div for just the rune. I don't even really like have anything I desperately want for this build. I feel like it could enable a lot of creativity. It seemed like a very fun thing and it's not available to most people. Like, that could have been really cool though.
corruption lingers still.
You have made a grave mistake.
Balance restored.
I'm a Shaman Oracle. I'm using a skill for gear setup. I can use a total level 22 and use Oracle. I went Shaman. I wish I didn't. I should have just gone Oracle. It was really quite easy to get 2 and then 3 totems even on League start. And the totems feel like they're a problem without this node. This makes your totems immortal for 6 seconds. If they do indeed die. They don't die for 6 more seconds. And that feels great.
To give life to such things. Break it up now, lad.
Do not spend.
This lot's no rabble. Stay sharp. The Val never lacked for arms, did they? Nature takes what's old.
Find this place.
Round and stare ye!
Nice. Oh, I know, buddy. Isn't it the worst?
Another medallion.
I begin to augury, but it just did it without reading. I don't even mind augury anymore. I'm not exactly sure what it is they changed, but it's fine. No, my thing went away. Yeah, that's how I feel. Oh, I know, buddy. More texts. Hold on. Okay, cool. Alright. I misunderstood. I don't have to leave in an hour and a half. Well, an hour and 10 now. I have to be there in an hour and 10. So I'm going to have to do the thing where I like run away faster than I wanted to. But also it was supposed to be a day off today. So it's not that big of a deal. Yes, I know, buddy. Change of family prep to go. It's been on charge beside me. It's at 100. There's a wireless charger that I just, like one of the magnetic ones that I just put it on the whole time I'm streaming. Alright. I will see everybody tomorrow. Casual 4 hours on the day off. It's fine.